Now it's time for this week's Parenting 411, when we look inside the world of the working mother. And joining me now is Monica Bencomo, author, restaurant owner, and fellow mother of a toddler, to chat about what gets her through the day. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're both working moms.
Yes.
It can get hard sometimes. How do you balance it?
That's a loaded question.
All right, let's load it up.
But basically, when it comes to balancing, I feel like it's a work in progress. You never arrive. Like, it's never like, oh, I'm done. I got it all together. So for me, it's like, I didn't have it together when my son was 2 months old.
Yeah.
It's like, it was a work
way.
in progress. And everything just starts to kind of fall into place when it's meant to be. So
How old is your little one now?
he's 17 months.
Okay, so you're kind of 17 months. You're really starting to get. You're getting a roll on things. You're really
Right.
starting to get it. Do you ever feel guilty when you need help?
You know what?
or-
I used to feel guilty all the time. It felt like if I would go get my nails done, I'm like, oh my God, I'm a bad mom. Or
'Cause you
even
wanna
if
look
I
good.
needed time, hey. A healthy, happy mom is a healthy, happy child. And feeling good and looking good is definitely included in that. But I quickly got over the whole feeling guilty thing, because I'm like, if I want to be the best mom I can be, that means I have to allow myself to still do things for me. And I think that's what makes you a better mom. And when you're constantly giving everything to your kids and just always putting yourself on the back burner, that's when you end up feeling resentful,
Yeah.
unhealthy, and it's not good if you do that. So
Yeah. So you are a student now, right?
yeah.
Okay. So do you go to daycare? Is that where your little one goes?
No, actually, I take all my classes online.
Okay.
I'm basically
That's great
I
advice
know.
right there.
Take your classes online, you guys. So I'm only 5 classes away from getting my bachelor's degree. Did the majority of that online, like I said. And I do a lot of the work from my restaurant behind the scenes as well, email blasts and all that stuff that I can do from home. And my blog and my book promotion, again, all from home.
Okay. So talk
But-
about your book real quick. What's your book called again?
7 Habits of a Healthy, Happy Mom.
And do you talk about working while
I
also
definitely
having a
talk
child?
about balancing everything, because like I said, it's such a big question that I can talk about that for an entire book. So it's definitely something that I work on every day. It's not something that I've mastered, but it's something that I'm confident that I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like, give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing a great job too, by the way.
Thank you.
Because how old is your son?
2.5.
Yeah. So if you're working and you already got your degree, so
I'm getting there. Yeah, I know.
so you
So-
just take it day by day.
Okay, what message do you want to share from you to other moms out there? Because I know there's so many moms that are just like us, and it's a struggle at
I have
first.
a good one.
Okay,
First one
give
that
us a
popped in
tip.
my head is going to be follow your dreams. If you are not following your dreams, you are not going to be a good mother, because you're going to wind up, your child's going to be 18, 19, going off to school, and like, dang, my life is just like blah.
So what
and
was
then
your
you're going to
dream?
have to start from scratch. My dream is what I'm doing. My dream is to basically follow my intuition on a daily basis, and it was to write a book, and it was to start my own blog, and it was to help my husband build our restaurant, Paseo Latin Fusion. So I think that you can live your dream on a daily basis just by being true to who you are.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
That's great advice. And you have a beautiful little boy, and you
Thank
have a
you.
wonderful husband that helps you out. And
Yeah.
you still were able to do everything that you wanted. And I think that's what we have to stress here, is that you can still be who you want to be, and you can still do what you want to do. And you don't have to feel guilty, and people will be there to help you.
Amen.
That's
Yes,
right.
they are there. Do not be afraid. Do not feel guilty for reaching out and getting help, because this whole supermom thing is a fallacy. And I felt like when my son was younger, I'm like, no, I have to show other moms that it's possible to be a supermom. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be known as that woman who makes other moms feel bad. Like, I wish I could do that too. No, you guys, it's hard. It takes a village to raise a child.
That's right.
And that is a saying on purpose. Like, you need help.
Yes. Well, thank you
So-
so much for coming in. I always love talking to you. So if you want any more information about Monica or about her book, just head to casa.com and click on the Style tab.